This is blue-white control. The biggest change again is this cryptic command. I was playing 2 cryptics and 1 fact or fiction. The fact or fiction felt kind of win more. Talked with some people and the solitary guys, and some of them thought that I just didn't play the right matchups, which is possible. But I like trusty cryptic command. It's a great card. Fact or fiction is great. It can bring you back into games for sure, but typically when I cast it, it would just kind of win more. So I want to try cryptic command. I'm definitely more comfortable casting cryptic command than fact or fiction for sure. Other than that, the sideboard is the exact same 15, and the 75 is the exact same except for, again, this 1 cryptic command. So yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. There's a lot of powerful streamers on right now, so I appreciate everybody spending their time with me. And we're gonna get into some games here, so hopefully we can win some. All right, let's play some games. Play some Magic the Gathering. All right, let's bang bang. But yeah, how is everyone doing tonight? But yeah. Lord Avalon. Yeah, that was totally by design. It was a cool little website I found that I was told by a coworker actually. So shout out to Megan for finding that photomosh.com that helped me create that little intro. I want to die roll me, oh my. Okay, let's take a look see. Oh, this hand opt. We can find a white source. I'm going to keep this, YOLO. Cryptic is pretty bad with 1 island, but got to risk it for the biscuit, I suppose. So how's everyone's day? Shout out to Lord Alvon. He won tonight with his blue-white mid-range. That was really sweet to see. Blue-white mid-range took down blue-white control in the finals. So at the LGS. I was going to play Modern tonight, but then, oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. That sucks. Do you know what it is? Or like, is it still on? Hopefully it's not still on the interstate. Hopefully you got like at least a tow. Ornithopter. Yeah, it was definitely sick, dude. Yeah, that was really cool to see. All right, they're just showing off now. This is ridiculous. Oh my god.
What else do you want, Barry? What do you want? You want the moon? Just say the word and I'll throw a lasso around it and pull it down. Hey, that's pretty good.
Okay, we really need a white source now. Keep a sketch. Got a toad. It was either the coolant hose. Yeah, I was ready for it. I was ready for the Mardu control. That would be great if I could keep that. Oh my god. Oh, here, let me turn this on. Oh, add insult to injury, why don't you? That's so sick. At least we're gonna be able to field this dark. Oh, we can't. I mean, I guess we can. It doesn't die, but like whatever. Vaulty boy, yeah. Best case scenario here, I guess, is we just need to draw a plains or a white source. We really need to draw a white source or we're gonna die very quickly. My audio's doing a weird thing. Sorry, I'm trying to get it like adjusted. It's always kind of a process to get it adjusted for the night. This seems fine. Oh my goodness. Well, they are hellbent. Come on. Oh. Not even gonna risk it. Gotta target that, which really sucks because we do get to path here. Does Bomat cost 1 or 2? It costs 1 red. That's gross. I suppose we wait till their turn. Yeah, no, for sure, Alvon, for sure. I agree. It's definitely not as bad as it looks. We're gonna do this now. See if they like that card more. They don't. Okay. I waited there because I wanted them to have like a decision to make, right? Like obviously if I do it on my turn, they just snap, pay the red. At least that way it makes them make a decision. And now we get now we kind of hopefully we can just draw an island. If we draw an island, we get to cryptic. That'd be sick. That is an island of sorts. I'm gonna actually go get a Hallowed Fountain here, because again they only have like 2 cards in their hands, so. And then I like Cryptic Tap Draw, because this Midnight actually is pretty good. Or excuse me, this wall is pretty good to block the Midnight. I always forget that Midnight doesn't have flying. That makes that fetch shock pretty bad. Oh well. Gonna opt before. Now it's time to bottom that. Snapcaster Mage is pretty great. Oh, snap. There we go. We didn't play this Wall of Omens not to block. Even if they have like Lightning Bolt or some nonsense, it's fine, I think. Just gotta soak up as much damage as possible. Vault Scourge, sure. Gaia Reach is pretty sweet. Holy smokes. Cranial Plating is very strong. We're gonna counter tap their team. Actually, we're gonna counter draw. We're gonna counter draw here. Because again, they're not like putting up too much pressure here. Supreme Verdict, there we go. That is a hit. That is definitely a hit. They elect to not even attack with the Mem Knight this time. Now we just get to verdict them and kind of restart the game, basically. Oh man, all these fielder runs seem terrible. Here, let's bang, bang, bang. Yeah, dude, you definitely made it look like mid-range was a much more like powerful deck tonight. So, ooh, a knockdown worker. Okay, it's an interesting one. If they're not playing like hardened scales or something. Heavy on its planeswalkers and card advantage over time. Oh my good god. We might be firing this up here, even though we don't have the Narset lock. We might be firing up the Gyro Reach. We'll wait to see what they do. If they play something, I might just snap Cryptic, tap their team, like bounce Cryptic back to my hand. Oh, that's annoying. That is pretty annoying. So I'm going to do exactly what I just... So we're going to return this. Hopefully it doesn't get bolted. That'd be really awkward. Sweet. Shrapnel Blast deals 5 damage to target player. That's gross. That was pretty good. At 4. Oh my good god, we've drawn so many lands. And now like another Shrapnel Blast just kills us. That's disgusting. I'm gonna just cast this Supreme Verdict. Hopefully they don't have anything. Oh, sure. Springleaf Drum. Come on. Just want to try and dig through my deck. That card's great. Keep it. Keeps us upright for another turn. Don't really feel like firing up. And what could be in their hand here? Hey, Siriu. How's it going? How's it going? Oh my gosh. Siri answered me. I'm gonna... Both gonna draw and discard. Hopefully he doesn't draw gas. Gonna discard that. Cast this. Trying to find some gas. There we go. Jason Mind Sculptor's always a good draw. Now we're just going to uptick this and try and control their draws. I would like to put that on the bottom of their library, though. Now it's going to be... Just got home from work. That's what's up, man. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Hey, feel free to put that list in the chat. Ooh, Narset's pretty sick. This field's literally not doing anything. Oh, on Twitter? Sweet. Yeah, feel free to put a link to your Twitter in there. I have a Discord too, guys, so if you guys want to join the Discord, you definitely can. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, snap. Hey, we got there. I should have stopped during the upkeep to make them discard the card that they drew with Gyre Reach, because Gyre Reach, Sanitarium, and Narset Barter Veils is just like dummy. It's like dummy status. I feel like we want Mentors. Timely for sure. This deck goes pretty dang wide. I like all these cards. Counter spells are pretty bad on the draw like that. Force negations don't seem great. Maybe Jace doesn't seem incredible in this matchup either. Just gonna run it like that. I suppose Stony Silence is pretty good too. Just cut a Narset. Cutting Narset because we're bringing in a shit ton of creatures doesn't work that great. You tend to brick a lot whenever you bring all your creatures in, so still good. Like, don't get me wrong. And having the Gyre Reach Sanitarium lock in there is always worth it. Hell yeah. Hey, the Alex Discord. I love it. Oh man. Okay, so this hand's pretty sick actually. Winds of Abandon, often when you overload it, I mean, you win the game. Play the Stony? For sure. For sure. S'mores on a... I have such a hard time remembering who's who. Like, based on your Twitch chat name. We don't need to stop on upkeep. That was a sweet draw. But yeah, everybody feel free to join that Discord trying to just get a community of folks that enjoy my content on there. It's like free to join or whatever. You don't have to be a Patreon member and anything like that. Not really looking for anything specific here with Opt. So I'm just going to get a Hallowed Fountain tapped. And we don't have a turn 2 play, so I could cast this Winds of Abandon, but I don't think it's that great right yet. That's a good turn 3 play too, so again, this Field of Ruin is like the worst card in our deck against these guys. Oh, what is this nonsense now? Oh snap, that's pretty sweet. We're gonna opt try and find a path to exile here. Ghost Fireblade is pretty spicy. And I'm in well, I do want that, but I'm really okay, rip. Can't always get. Wall of Omens was a sweet pickup. Hey, that's a good one too. Like if they want to spend their entire turn to re-equip to one of these flyers, that's really good though. That's really good though. We're gonna have to Winds of Abandon. Alright, we can Detention Sphere that next turn, I guess. And then never get any use out of it. Hope there's nothing funny about this. Yeah, sick. Oh my god. Well, we're hitting our land drops, so that's good. I enjoy that. That's a pretty gas interaction. Kinda 100% blanking our Wall of Omens. We really need a Path to Exile. Supreme Verdict would also not be bad. So, Mentor. Let's see here. We just got an Opt in the bin. We're gonna be one off from this. We can cast Narset and try and find a path that digs us the deepest, I think, so. It's a Fairy Time Rattler. It's unfortunate. Maybe I should have casted Jace and try and find a land for next turn. Because now we're just going to 1. That's not gonna do it. Well, we'll start by down this as a path. Can bounce one of these duders. Then we're out of basics though. So we can path. Snap, path. Still leaves us dead. Path, snap, path. Oh, yeah. That's how you know it's been a long day. Yeah, that was a big fuck up. Man, this is like shit you miss on Moto at 1 a.m. is not shit you would miss in paper at 10 a.m. Yeah, no, it's for sure too late. We're just gonna run it back with the same 60. Oh, of course. What a joke. What a joke. Hey, everybody. There's 21 people in here. It's lit. Thanks for hanging out. Playing some blue-white control in Modern. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure to check out my podcast called Control Freak. It's on Podbean, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, all those places. And I do have a YouTube channel as well. LessAlex is the name of that channel. Be sure to check all that fun stuff out. This hand is... it's a keep. See what they got here and... Foundry Street Denizen. Great 8-whack it is. Gonna get an island here and cast this here opt because now we know what we're looking for. Some removal. I don't hate that. I don't love it. Strictly better. Well, we're in for a hurtin' here. We're in for a big hurtin' here. Crusader. Oh, is this like some weird like feather deck maybe? I was thinking it was like 8-whack, but heroic. Oh my gosh, okay. This is some nonsense going on. That's a card. That's a card. Hey, Wall of Omens. Very underrated right now, everybody. If you're playing some blue-white, Need to get on the Wall of Omens train. It's so damn good. Right? Playing some Theros standard block. Constructed in modern. You never know. You never know what you're going to see in these open play games. I'll play League if someone donates 15 though. Arena at Jesus Christ, it really is Theros standard. This isn't even like Theros standard though. This is just like Theros nonsense. The Crowan Athlete wasn't even like standard playable for real. After we go get this, we get Blood Moon next turn or something? That'd be ridiculous. Who knows with this nonsense? Who knows with this nonsense? They haven't cast anything to target any of their dudes though, so that's pretty weird. They're playing all these like heroic duders and haven't actually casted a single heroics spell to like target with them. I'm gonna snap op to block. Oh my good god, this really is Con / Theros. That's gonna make this boy beefy as hell. So we'll be blocking there with Snapcaster Mage. Bang bang. Yes, target opt. Hopefully we draw Path to Exile. That is not Path to Exile. That isn't either. Rip. End up taking 4, go to 8. That's pretty sweet. Like casting this here because it digs us deeper. Gross. Cryptics. After this wind's abandoned, what do we want to do? I think we Windsor abandon next turn and then Jace the following turn. So I think I like having Cryptic Command at the ready because we'll have a Snapcaster Mage to utilize hopefully further down the game. Are we just dead though? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, now they equip. Oh, and it's got haste. How cute. We do have a Snapcaster Mage we can block with. Well, let's see if we're dead, boys. Probably just dead, yeah. Especially with that hasty boy. Unlucky. Wow, this deck's nonsense. So I block there and say there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Exacxies. Gross. Did not draw a single. Pet the exile. It's pretty gross. Bringing in a lot here. Taking out a lot. Kick it like that. Take out all the bad cards. Put on all the good cards. I mean cards. I would like to play first. Ooh, a Supreme Verdict and a Timely Reinforcements. Yeah, we gonna keep that one, boy. Gonna keep that one, boy. Snapcaster has too much grind value. Oh, and John? Yeah, you keep Snapcaster Mage in. Are you talking about... I didn't see the comments. Are you guys talking about, like, bringing in Rest in Peace or whatever? I think if you bring in, like, 1 or 2, that's fine. Yeah, I agree there, Alvon. I 100% agree. Snapcaster Mage is like often your best card, especially against Jund. I don't think you want to cut off that just because you like stop the Rin in 6 or whatever. Like that's good, don't get me wrong, but yeah, just play that. We've got this hand. If we lose this game, I'll be very surprised based on our opening hand. Having Verdict and Timely is like insane. I think it's more reasonable now to bring in Rips against Jund just because of like things like Seasoned Pyromancer and Rin in 6. Yeah, Kaya's Guile is insane. They've got 3 cards in their hands. Oh no, I forgot to fetch. Oh well. Dredge and Phoenix. Rip is very good against Dredge and Phoenix, and it's crazy how Hogak's like not even that great against... Rip's not that great against Hogak. It's sometimes too slow. That is disgusting to me. I'm gonna get to soak up some damage here, hopefully, with these little duders, and then they'll apply more pressure and we'll get to Wrath. That's the game plan. That's the game plan. Titan Strength. That's pretty sweet. I've always liked that card. Being able to scry one on like a giant growth effect is insane. It doesn't matter if we like trade with them because we're verdicting next turn anyways. Hogax Band Eve, yeah. Oh, they're gonna bolt to try and... Are they bolting us? No. That's fine. They're just kind of wasting these bolts. Well, not like that one to our dome, obviously. Not wasting, but the one to the token. Just kind of a waste. About to wrath their face off here and then play Teferi next turn. Probably have an easy easy game, easy life. I was gonna say I'd be surprised if they didn't scoop. No, it's Monday, I believe. Whirling Outburst is a really good top deck there. Putting three different bodies on the battlefield is pretty decent. Still gonna get this Teferi in play. Hopefully we can draw some goodies. Yeah, it's Monday. Me and my teammate Tony Johnson talk about what we think is going to get banned. We recorded the episode of the Control Freak, episode 14 of the Control Freak, on yesterday, and we talked about what we think is going to get banned. It's gonna be published on the on that Monday. So it'll be interesting to see if who was right and who was wrong, or maybe we'll both be wrong. Oh, if they have a lightning, if they top deck a lightning bolt, I'll lose my mind. Oh, this is good. Play this. Crack it for... this. Cast Narset, get a token. Then we get to untap 2 lands with Teferi. Seems dope. Likely Hogak and Vintage be Narset and Karn. Thanks for being awesome to each other. I really appreciate that. You know, sometimes Twitch chats can get pretty crazy, and I appreciate y'all being awesome to each other. Ooh, that was a great pickup. That's the kind of community I want around my stream, so I appreciate everybody. Man, we're about to go nutso with this Monastery Mentor here. Hey, Morphling401, thanks for that follow. Appreciate that. Hopefully you are enjoying your stay here on the channel. Hey, yeah, I mean, it was over, right? I think that's a reasonable scoop. Especially after we just saw Path to Exile, so we knew we were going to get another token and just be able to, like, slay these goblins here. So, sweet. Improved to 2-0. Druber710, thanks for that follow. Appreciate that. Can I get a hell yeah in chat? Hell yeah in chat for both. Hey, Zerdius. I'm sorry if I butchered the name. I'm so bad at Twitch names. I really am. I really am terrible. But I appreciate it. All the follows. Can I get hell yeahs in chat for all 3 of those? Druber, Siege Rhydon, and Zedris, and Morphling. Oh my god. You guys are awesome. And again, I do have a Discord. If you scroll up. Drewski90, thanks for that follow. Holy smokes, guys. This is awesome. Yeah, Alvon, thanks for hanging out. As he control, that's what it's all about, man. I don't know how long you've been here hanging out tonight, but I do have a podcast called the Control Freak Podcast. It's on Podbean, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, all those places. You can check that out if you're so inclined. And then I do post a lot of these videos on YouTube. So, and my handle there is BioAmp. Hey, how's it going, bud? Thanks for hanging out. But yeah, that's where a lot of these videos go. So make sure to follow me on all those places, I guess. Since you're all here and everything.
And that's the bottom line.
Chubbs Peterson. Holy smokes. Thanks for that follow. I'm not going to forget to play my land. Don't worry. I got this. I got this. Yeah. BioAmp. Maybe Beta God can put that in chat. Beta God is doing some very modly things recently. That's something to consider. I appreciate you, Beta God. I don't have any mods yet, so I think actually that's not true. I guess I have one mod, but I don't really hear from them too much, so maybe it's time to switch it up. That's definitely a ooh, that's a good pickup. That's a good pickup. Definitely a discussion me and Beta God could have. I don't know if you'd even be interested. I'm going to get a Hallowed Fountain. Untapped, obviously. Because later down the road, they're an Aether Vial deck, so more than likely they're going to be playing a shit ton of creatures. And yeah, I want to be able to cast a Supreme Verdict at some point, or a Cryptic Command. So in order to do that, I need both double white and double blue, or triple blue rather. Adrian would probably be a good mod. He's just never, like, and I don't hold it against him or anything, right? But like, he never watches my stream because he works like real people hours. So I'd be down for that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That is good to know. Goblin Pile Driver. Okay, so sweet. But goblins, this deck's sweet. I've been pro blue. That's really inconvenient. With this Teferi in our hand. It's really convenient. At least we got Wall of Omens. Alright. For now I'm gonna play this. And I'm gonna cast this. And I'm gonna uptick it. It looks like my kind of deck. How have you been liking D-Spark? Oh, cool, yeah. Oh, can't target that, I guess. That's fine. Hopefully they commit more and more to the board and we get to verdict their face off. Hey. Vial ticking up. Vial ticking up. That's fair, BioAmp. That's fair. You do. Most apologies. Most apologies. Not trying to alienate you. Or anyone for that matter. Come on, play all your things. Not that one. This deck seems like it could be really annoying. This video will actually be uploaded to to my YouTube too. So if you want to go back and watch the replay or whatever, you can definitely go check it out there. I don't feel like really. We have a verdict at instant speed thanks to Teferi this next turn, so that's going to be pretty hot. Going to be pretty hot. Deck would be very good right now if it wasn't for Plague Engineer. Oh, Goblins, you're saying? Yeah, I could see that. Plague Engineer is really, like, I think out of the gate was one of the most underrated cards from War, or excuse me, from Horizons. I actually did an episode. I know I'm talking about the podcast a lot, and I do apologize for that. All the shameless plugs, but I did an episode on Modern Horizons, which I went back and listened to, and I was actually right about a lot of my predictions. So I'm pleased to know I at least have some kind of know what I'm talking about. So when this, okay. They've got 5 cards in their hands still. That's disgusting. We're at 17. I'm going to cast this verdict now. I know they have 5 cards in their hand, but it doesn't get better than this. Try and Crumble to Dust. Ooh, Crumble to Dust is spicy in any deck it's in. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Alright, I'm gonna down tick on this. See what we get. Personally, oh yeah. Really don't want Teferi to die, but if he dies, he dies, I guess. Path to Exile would be a hot one. That's pretty good too. I'm afraid if I downtick on Ether Vial here, he'll just vial some nonsense in, so I'm just gonna uptick because I want to keep Teferi alive. Or Big Teferi, rather. Think I'm okay losing Little Teferi? Untap these two. Okay, they didn't have anything. That's unlucky. Well, not really unlucky, but... Ringleader. It's pretty good. Wow, I just got a gang of dudes. That's unlucky. Yikes. Yikes indeed. Those are all not great here. Guess we take this. Do that. Just gonna yield. I'm pretty sure they know we don't really have anything. They got 6 damn cards in their hand. That's ridiculous, yo. Absolutely insane. And she bites the dust. Winds of Abandon. It's not quite Winds of Abandon. Or Supreme Verdict. No more lands. Jesus. Kind of just taking it straight to the face this go around. It's the old rope-a-dope strategy. Well, Path is a removal spell. Suppose we can field them in their draw step. Oh God, please no. No more goblins. Jesus. Pretty good, pretty good. Hit Cavern here. Yeah, they do. It's like old school goblins for real. I don't think I can let this Krinko stay around, unfortunately. I would love to hit one of these other idiots, but Krinko's real good. Krinko. I just don't see us winning this game unless we like top deck Supreme Verdict next turn. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. That's death. Yikes. Yikes, y'all. All right. What's with all these mono red decks? I think it's Moto. I guess it's Moto. There's the reason. Keep one, Jason. Pretty much the same exact plan as the That was red black. Thanks for the correction. But yeah, thanks everybody. I know I keep saying this, but it seems like we got a pretty good fluctuation of viewership, so I'm gonna say it again. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you all. There's a lot of good streamers streaming right now, all sorts of games, but specifically a lot of good folks streaming Magic, and the fact that you're hanging out with me, spending your time in my chat room on my Twitch channel it means a bunch to me, and I do appreciate it. So if you are so inclined, make sure to hit that follow button. And I am a Twitch affiliate, so if you do have that Twitch Prime or that this hand's sweet. Doesn't have, god damn, it doesn't have a planes. We're on the play. Oh, this hand's pretty, I'm gonna mulligan it. Yeah, this hand's fine. 2 verdicts and a opt. But if you are so inclined, like I said, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you got that free Twitch Prime sub and you haven't used it yet this month, I would definitely be thankful for it. I try and stream as much as possible, usually around this time of night, during the weekdays. So, I don't know, I'll just play that. But yeah. Off to the races. Prospector. That could be a problem in the future. That could be a problem in the future for sure. We're just going to do this now. Not a fan. No, what did I do? I don't even know what I just did. Stack abilities. Ooh, Resto Angel. That's hot. Now watch us not draw another land for the rest of the game. Dun, dun, dun. If we could not miss a land drop, that would be excellent. I would love to not miss land drops. War Marshal engaged. Hey, that was a good one. Is it when it leaves or dies? I think we've actually got to hit this. That just generates so much damn mana. And we're not guaranteed to actually cast this verdict. Plus, I want them to start putting more on the board so these Supreme Verdicts are as good as they can be. So, if we brick on lands, we're not going to fetch, but if we brick on lands, we just play Narset and try and find path. Narset is so awkward whenever you're trying to hit lands because you'll pass like 2 or 3 lands with your Narset activation and you just hate your life. I don't even know what this card does. Holy smokes, what does this do? Deals 1 damage. Sacrifice. Oh, that's really cute. I hate it. Oh, that was hot. They've got 4 cards in their hand. If we cast this verdict, yeah, I think we just cast the verdict. Pretty sure, yeah, we take 3 or whatever, but that's fine. If we, reason I cast the verdict there instead of like resto, obviously I just want to have the resto post verdict. And it makes him commit more to the board. I use right click yield through turn because F6 just typically screws me over, if you're wondering why I always right click yield. That is not nearly as bad as what I thought it could be, so. Hot. Gonna stop them in their draw step to path here. Gotta love the turn 6 vial. Activate me Narset, see what we get. Gonna hit a rippity doo. Damn, that sucks. Alright. This Resto Angel is gonna be pretty sweet. Maybe, just maybe, they'll go 1-1 at Narset and me, and we'll be able to save Narset. Boom, dum, 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 dum. Oh, that's ultimate tilt. Right after we Field of Ruin, they play Cavern of Souls. Gross. Oh man. Feels disgusting. See what they got. Oh, just Ringleader. All right, there's that. Just attacking with one of them. Mentor, baby. What the hell was that? I didn't even do anything. Don't think I'm in a position to start attacking yet, unfortunately. Have kind of dug myself into an awkward position with this Supreme Verdict. So that's awkward, but oh well. Ugh. Could be a matron. See what they got. Mutinous expert. Gross. I guess maybe Stony Silence would be pretty sweet in this matchup. They're just gonna kill Monastery Mentor. Monetary Mentor. You played yourself. That's pretty sweet. We know there's a ringleader in our opponent's hand. They don't know about the Supreme Verdict. Play Time Raveler, uptick. No attack and pass. No, I do not want to attack. As much as Moto would like me to attack, I'm not attacking. Jesus. Oh, man. Well, see you, Sirio. Appreciate you hanging out. Have a good night's sleep. All this at Big T. Or a little T rather, but
back in Boston, we didn't know what to do. So
to any target. That's disgusting.
she says,
That's so disgusting. So they get to pick off Narset here.
you know, we can be all poetic and just
That's so disgusting. Who created that card? Ringleader. Oh wow, they didn't kill Narset with that. That's interesting. Let's see what they're gonna get here. Puts Ringleader and make sure I know what Ringleader did. Put all Goblin cards revealed. Okay, they kind of bricked off there.
hey, wait. I wasn't alone.
Hmm.
So I'm still waiting for my turn.
So Siege right on. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Have a good night's sleep. Do we just attack here? I think we just attack here, assuming that we're gonna have to Supreme verdict next turn. Like, we got to get this thing off the table. We could path it, I suppose, but... Hey, wait, 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 hey, wait. Ugh. That's pretty disgusting. What does this even do? Oh, that's disgusting, actually. Yeah, this is kind of freaky. I dig this one. Hey. Yeah, I think we have to verdict here. I'm kind of prepared for it, at least. We're just gonna take 1,000,000 damage from this this thing, whenever. So they're gonna be able to kill these, and then that's pretty gross. Yeah, this is insane. You definitely were not wrong that day that you told me modern. Jesus Christ, another ringleader. Let's see what they get. No cards into their hand. That's what I like to see. Ringleader, swing and a miss. Oh my good God. That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, Teferi's gonna bite the dust. Boy. So we can path the ringleader and block the other duder. I do not have a surgical. No, no, no. Kind of want to play some Legacy Sneak and Show. It'll take me a couple minutes to switch over because I gotta... Unless I wanted to go. Who trolled me? Legacy Sneak and Show? Love the podcast. Keep doing what you're doing. Hey, appreciate that, Rod Cop. You don't... you really don't understand how much compliments like that and stuff mean to me. Because, you know, there's some... I don't want to call them haters, but there's some people that just think it's not worth my time or, you know, whatever. And it's really awesome to hear that. It really is. So thank you. Go Esper. Esper control. If I'm switching decks tonight, I'm gonna play Sneak and Show. I literally haven't played Legacy in like 5 years, but Sneak and Show's always been one of those decks that I've wanted to play and never really got the chance to because I hadn't played it whenever I had all the cards in paper, and then I sold my Legacy collection, so. I don't know how to do Twitch, like, voting. I don't know how to do that, but if you want to see me play Sneak and Show tonight, type Sneak into the chat. And if there's a good amount, I'll switch. Oh my god. So we can purge this next turn. You're for Sneak and Show? Alright, that's one. Anybody else? Anybody else? Got a couple of viewers. Oh my good god. Anything beats this nonsense. This is ridiculous. Whoa! It's a 3/3. I really want this opt, but I'm getting to the point where I have to start managing my life total, unfortunately. Oh, and spoiler alert, if I play Sneak and Show, I'm like not remotely promising any good gameplay. Like, I haven't played Legacy in so long. It'll just basically say do it to say I did it. Got a block here. Feels bad. Now we're just like literally living off the top deck, and they've got a card and a 3/3 duder in their hand. That was a good draw. It's a pretty good draw. Pretty good draw. Whenever a player has consecutive whiffs, it actually makes me more anxious because it reminds me of that one Mario Party game where your luck has to run out eventually. It's true. It is true. Beta, what's at 5 that I should be worried about in Goblins? What's at 5? Because I'm terrified. I don't know. That's a lot of mana to be dumping into the vial. Oh Jesus! Oh, another one. Okay. The gamer log. Siege Gang Lieutenant and Ringleader. Gross. Oh, Siege Gang costs 5. That's what. Siege Gang's absolutely disgusting. guess it doesn't really matter. The Siege Gang Commander is going to kill us anyway. Yeah, if they had Kiki Jiki, that'd be insane. I don't really know what they would combo it with, but... We're actually not the ones about to time out, which is very rare. So that feels good. That feels pretty good. What is this? When it enters the battlefield, its prowl cost is paid. Search target opponents. Oh my good god. That's so good. Oh, wow. The more you know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I just probably can't win this game after that. What in the hell? Whoa. We've got outs. The problem is we've just been drawing so shitty it hasn't really mattered too much. Oh, we're dead. Rip. Ripperoonie. Alright, well, that's goblins, and holy shit, we just got kicked into the dirt there a little bit. Man, oh man. What was that? Alright, to sneak and show or not to sneak and show? Alright, let's try and take a look. Gonna look up some sneak and show lists real quick. But yeah, everybody, thanks for hanging out. Again, if you dig the content, make sure to hit the follow button. I am a Twitch affiliate, so if you really dig it and you have one of those nice, shiny, free Twitch subs, Twitch Prime subs, or a Amazon Prime, you do get a free subscription a month, and I would definitely appreciate it if that free subscription went to me. Or if you just want to subscribe, I can do that too. You can do that too if you so are inclined. But thanks everybody for hanging out. Yeah, playing Blue White Control, looking up some sneaky boys, some sneak and show in Legacy. Ooh, what about Twiddlestorm? Beta, what have you seen this deck? Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? That deck looks sweet. I would have some fun playing that. Again, never played that deck in my life, but almost knocked my mic over. Twiddlestorm looks sick. Let's go to Goldfish and see what we can see. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, man. No, not just Twiddle. No, I'm not going to play Legacy Goblins. That's not happening. You're high if you think I'm playing Legacy Goblins. Sorry about ya. This is the cover art to the most recent episode of the Control Freak podcast. Again, everybody, I do have that podcast over there on Podbean, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts. If you have listened to the podcast too and you dig it, if you go over to Apple Podcasts, give me a 5-star review. It definitely helps the analytics out. I don't know, it like ranks it better, I guess. So if you do dig it, go on over there, give it a 5-star review, say a couple kind words. It really does go a long way, and I do appreciate it. This next episode is pretty sick. I'm talking with Tony Johnson, who just top 8'd the MCQ in St. Louis. He was playing blue white, so it's gonna be a good episode. I just kind of did like a background episode, and then talked about that tournament a lot. But make sure to check that out next week. And yeah, episode 13's out right now, so you can go check that out. But yeah, sorry beta, I'm not going. I'm not. No. Budget modern time. Well, put this one on. How's it like everything feel? All right, let's see this. Oh, that's super late. So this is Twiddlestorm. Looks uninteresting. I hear you. I don't know. We've been going for almost 2 hours now. I might just call it a night, honestly. It's getting shellacked by old goblins, really. Let's play one more blue-white, and then we'll